Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club, the place investors go to gain actionable advice, learn about current market trends, and hear war stories from other professional investors out there in the field today. Before we get started, I have two quick housekeeping items to cover. First, if you like the episode, we would very much appreciate a like, subscribe, and share. It is the best way to support the show and keep it running. Second, if you are a new investor looking to get started in real estate or an experienced investor looking to take your investing to the next level, we created an ebook for you that will cover how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance those deals with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. On top of that, I throw in an insane amount of free bonuses that you'll have access to once you buy the ebook. All we charge is our admin costs to keep the show running. So, if you're serious about real estate investing and want to create both active and passive income as an investor, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com and click on the button that says Get the ebook to grab yourself a copy today. So with that said, let's dive right in. Today we have a very special guest with us, ready to drop some investor knowledge on you. So buckle up, grab your pen and paper, and enjoy the ride. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club Daily Deal Review. Today we have Seth Bradley with us again. Seth just finished his full episode. It's probably 1 or 2 episodes behind this. So if you want to get a little bit more information, dig a little bit deeper with Seth, check out that episode, maybe 1 or 2 episodes behind this. But today Seth is here to talk about his deal. So Seth, where was this deal located?
Located in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
North Carolina, right on. Great market out there.
What
type of property was it?
Multifamily, 336 units.
Wow, that's a big one. 336 unit multifamily. So how'd you find this property?
So I did not source the deal myself. I actually partnered with the DeRosa Group and Matt Faircloth, a pretty famous guy on YouTube and Bigger Pockets. But I've known Matt for quite some time and really got to know him and was waiting for his next deal so that I'd be able to partner with him. And so far, it's been an excellent experience.
I love it. Do you know how they found it?
Just broker relationships.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yep.
So what about this deal excited you? Why'd you decide to go in on it?
Well, so I really like it, especially nowadays, because, these primary markets, and everybody has a different definition of what a primary market is. But, I'll say these hot markets like, Dallas, Atlanta, even in North Carolina, Charlotte and Raleigh, places like that, really tough to find these, quote unquote, value add deals. You've got to kind of look for these secondary, tertiary markets that still have a really big population and still have some properties available that need turned. And Winston-Salem is a market that I'm already familiar with because I lived in North Carolina for a little bit in Charlotte. So I really like that market. I like that it's growing. I like that it's kind of coming up with Raleigh, with North Carolina in general. So that's really what got me interested to begin with, just the general market, and then actually seeing the property itself. Excellent value add opportunity right in the path of progress. You can actually probably ride your bike to downtown Winston-Salem, which is seeing a flourish of businesses and growth.
Cool. I love it. So how'd you guys go about financing this?
So pretty interesting. We ended up getting agency debt. We got Freddie Mac at 2.75%. So we got a great loan great long-term loan. Yeah, at 50% loan to cost, because we actually ended up raising quite a bit of equity. Obviously, that brings investor returns down a little bit, but these investor returns are still better than all these other multifamily deals that people are putting out, even with us raising all the equity for the renovation costs. So that's kind of how we got that down and took a lot of risk off the table, because this deal occurred during the pandemic and stuff. And we wanted to make sure that we mitigated risk as much as possible, and that was just one of the ways that we did it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you said 50% down?
58 or what was that? Yeah, 56% loan to cost.
Wow, that's great. That's a lot. So it should be cash flowing pretty good once you guys flip the units.
It's actually cash flowing from day one.
Perfect. That's how we like it. And that goes on to the next question. So how'd you add value? How'd you guys add value to the deal?
Yeah, so we're doing the exterior and interior renovations. Right now, the exterior renovations are underway. We're tons of landscaping, painting the outside, cleaning up all the common areas, installing a new playground and, things like that for the common areas for the community. And the interior renovations are all cosmetic. We're probably putting about, $4,000 to $5,000 per unit into each one. And, increasing the rent accordingly.
Nice. So it sounds like a full flip. You guys are doing outside,
Yep.
inside.
Yep.
It's not severe. It's not heavy rehab, kind of on the lighter side. Do you have a cost per unit that you guys got down there?
Yeah. On the interiors is about 4,000.
4,000. Okay.
Yep.
So what is the planned exit? I know you guys are still holding this. So what's your plan once you do exit the property?
Yeah. So we're looking to refinance, after year 3, once we kind of get the renovations done, get the rent bumps. We have 2 classes of members, the Class A and the Class B. The Class A have a higher pref. They'll actually be refinanced out. So they'll be out of the deal after the refinance. And then just the Class B, or the people that are going to participate in the upside, will be in it for the long term. And this is actually a little bit of a longer term cash flow play. We're staying in it for we're approximately 10 years.
Oh, nice. So refi at 3, pull out the equity, and then hold it until 10 years. At year 10, you're probably just going to decide what to do at that point.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
So, I mean, this is still going underway. Have you closed the deal, or is it still under contract, still doing the due diligence?
No, we closed the deal.
Yep. Perfect. So what is the biggest lesson that you guys have learned up to this point?
Really vet the seller. I mean, I've seen this on other deals as well, but, they can tell you one thing. I mean, first of all, everybody knows to vet the broker. Like, they're going to present the deal in the best possible way. So you already know that. But also once, you kind of get involved with the seller and they're giving you all the due diligence materials, just make sure that you double check everything that they've sent and make sure that, what they've sent is accurate to the extent that you can do it. I mean, a lot of stuff you're not going to know until after you close and you actually become part of that property and see the inner workings of it. But do your best to get to know the seller, see where they're coming from, and see where they might not be providing all the information that they should be.
I completely understand that. We're closing an RV park out in Moses Lake here in Washington, and the seller there has interesting ideas on his property that are not in line with reality. So it's fun to go down that route.
Yeah.
So awesome. That is a daily deal review. Thank you for coming on and sharing that with us.
For sure. Thanks, Gabe. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And where can people get in contact with you? What's the best place for them to reach out?
I say check out passiveincomeattorney.com or lawcapitalpartners.com, and there'll be some freebies on there and a lot more information about me and my companies.
Perfect. Passiveincomeattorney.com. Check that out. That link in the show notes, in the description below. All you got to do is just click the little more. The full description will pop down. You'll be able to find the link in there and say hi to Seth. So again, Seth, thank you for coming on. For everybody who's here with us today, thank you guys for showing up. As always, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Keep rocking real estate, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and were able to pull some actionable advice that you can go home with and apply to your own investing business. Before you go, I have a gift for you. If you're a new investor looking to get started or an established investor looking to take your business to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you available on the website. This ebook will cover how I was able to create both active and passive income in real estate with very little money to start with. In it, I will address the 3 most often cited obstacles new and veteran investors run into by showing you how to find a deal that's actually a deal, how to finance that deal with little to no money down, and how to exit a deal for maximum value. And if you get the ebook today, I'm going to bury you in bonuses, 7 of them to be exact. First, you'll get the off-market lead generation blueprint, which will take you through the exact systems and processes we use to generate off-market leads like clockwork, which is the most important skill when it comes to creating real wealth in real estate. Then you'll get the A to Z REI systems and vendors guide, which will allow you to peek under the hood of our business and see the exact tools and systems and even the vendors we use to grow our business. After that, you will get the top 100 best performing keywords pack, which will give you the exact keywords we use to target leads online and generate leads without having to lift a finger. Next, you'll get the contracts bundle for wholesaling and renting real estate, which will give you access to all of the contracts we use in the field to execute all types of transactions. After that, you'll get the Investor's Quick Analysis Calculator and Offer Tool, which will allow you to quickly calculate whether a deal is an actual deal and will allow you to create an offer automagically from those calculations. Next up, we'll give you the Investor's Daily Success Tracker, which is a tracker you can use to ensure you are taking the right actions day in and day out to reach your financial goals in real estate. And finally, you will get the Wholesaler's Template for Quick Assignment Cash, which will give you the templates we use to present our wholesale deals professionally and efficiently to our buyers. I know that is a ton of things to say. I'm glad you were able to stick with it. So you'll get both the ebook and all of those 7 free bonuses when you download the ebook today. All we charge is the admin cost to run the show. So if you are interested in the ebook and the bonus bundle, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Click on Get the Ebook Bundle at the top of the page and take advantage of that deal. With that housekeeping item covered, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, an even better week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. All right, before I officially sign off, I have a quick announcement to make. If you're interested in becoming a passive investor in one of my deals, my own company, Kaizen Properties, is looking for capital partners for our upcoming projects. We invest in what are known as recession-resistant assets, mainly self-storage facilities, mobile home and RV parks, and industrial properties. If you're interested in investing and would like to learn a little bit more about my company, our investing criteria, and some of the previous projects we've done, go to the Real Estate Investing Club podcast at therealestateinvestingclub.com and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. Click on the Invest With Us button. That'll pop up the investor form. Fill that out, and we will reach back out to you as soon as we can. Or if you prefer a little bit more of a personal touch, you can reach out to me at gabe@therealestateinvestingclub.com. So really, that is it. Again, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys during this episode, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.